guys, what is up? And today I'm going to take a look at the AEW Unrivaled Collection Series 6 MJF. So MJF, he is my favorite wrestler in AEW right now, just pipping Kenny Omega by a little bit. And in my humble opinion, he is the best heel in wrestling today. So this particular attire he wore at AEW's pay-per-view Double or Nothing back in 2020, where he took on Jungle Boy, and spoiler alert, he won.
And Wardlow,
of course, he can't do anything by himself. He can't just do anything honest. I knew this before they became friends. Before he became friends with Cody, I knew this. I called it. I said it.
oh! That loaded right hand, that monster ring.
Alright guys, so as far as accessories, MJF has 2 grapple hands, and both of these have hinges on them. Next up is his microphone, and anybody that is familiar with his character knows that he likes to talk a lot.
Want to get along, listen, I know this is a big moment for you, Griffey boy, so how about you tell all the folks at home how cool it is to share the ring with someone who's undefeated like me.
Didn't you lose a tag team match at Fyter Fest?
You know, Griff, you actually got a really good point.
Oh!
So to be quite honest guys, I am very pleased with the sculpt and the paint. I had no issues with it. That head sculpt looks real good. That looks like Max. Alright, so I'll move on to his tattoo, where you can see the lion and the Star of David. His blueberry wristbands, his elbow pads, the lions on his trunks, and MJF on the back. Also MJF on the boots, nicely sculpted boots, knee pads.
Hand. The most disingenuous person on the AEW roster.
Yeah, he's the worst. He's one of the worst people I've ever met in my life, and I've met some bad ones.
Oh!
Oh!
The whip into the corner by MJF. Right.
Alright, so articulation, his head moves side to side. Doesn't move up very much, but he moves down very well. Right, so his arms move out this far. So his arm can make a 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Look at that, it's gorgeous. He has a swivel on the wrist and a hinge. So his waist and diaphragm articulation could move this far forward, and they could move this far back. His diaphragm joint could swivel and side to side a bit, and you wouldn't get nothing at all on the waist. He can do the split, right? So he kicks forward this much, and that is not good at all. He doesn't kick back either. He has his upper thigh swivel, then his thigh cut. Double jointed knee, boot swivel, hinge down, hinge up, and he has an ankle rocker.
This is a normal entourage. Oh! Because he wanted to do it on his own. The little man's got great heart, I'm telling you.
And he realized that once he was on the outside, there was always Wardlow lurking around. That's why he had to get back in the ring.
Oh, the shoulder breaker, and now into the salt of the earth, that Fujiwara armbar.
No choice in the tap. Hey, of course, MJF holding on a little bit. Boy, 2.5 count. Oh. MJF fires up big-time clothesline from the overbearing Richard. MJF.
Well said, because that's exactly what he is. Oh, my God.
He's got Garrison. What the heat seeker! 1, 2, 3.
The pile driver.
So guys, for the pros, very good likeness and paint. Feels like a solid figure. Doesn't feel like if it's made out of cheap plastic. The articulation, I have WWE Elites. I don't have any Ultimates just yet, but I could tell you that to me the articulation is way better than what WWE giving you for the Elites. The double jointed elbows are a plus, and with the knee pads and the elbow pads, they're made out of a softer plastic, so it will give you much more range with the knees and the elbows. Alright guys, so I have a few things to say on the cons. Out of the package, his bicep swivel was loose and his thigh swivels were stuck, so I had to play around with the thighs a little bit and they popped. They skimped on the accessories for this figure. I remember Double or Nothing, he fought Jungle Boy. He wore a gold and black sleeveless jacket to the ring, and the wristbands, those Burberry wristbands, he didn't wrestle with them. He took them off and underneath they were white. So I think they could have done that here. You know, and they could have given us an extra head also, because you know MJF always talking. So guys, that was my review of Jazwares AEW Unrivaled Series 6 MJF. As I said before, they could have given us more accessories with this guy. Look out for the tolerance issues with the joints. It's an okay figure. It didn't hit me for 6. They actually hit me for 4. I like the figure. I like the articulation. I like the likeness. It looks like MJF. Yeah, so you know, if you're a fan, if you didn't have the previous MJF, I think that's the one that came with the scarf. This is a decent pickup. But as I said before, they skimped on the accessories with this guy. They could have given us more, but you know, he's a decent figure, so if you want, you could always pick him up. So that was it guys. All I can tell you is be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Cameraman, really zoom in here. I know you're back there like a pit bull on a leash, foaming at the mouth, just praying to God someone's gonna release you. But here's the thing, bud, and I want you to remember this. I'm in control now, not you. Because I'm better than you, and you know it.